Okay, so I'm out here in the yard videoing it.
That's the right way to video?
Yep.
Okay.
We've got a lot of grass that we're trying to regrow. When we first bought the place, it just wasn't that great of grass, so we dethatched, we laid seed and fertilized and stuff like that. And now we're trying to regrow the grass. We also put up this fence all the way around the front yard. Recently we just added this to the yard, to the front. It's a honeysuckle. And then we've got a big black locust tree in our front yard. We've got over here, we've got a clematis, which it looks like it's needing a little bit of help. Need to make sure that gets watered tomorrow. Trying to make sure everything gets watered on time. Put up this gate. Nice entrance. Yes, the yard needs to be mowed. We used to have one of these big bushes right here. And this is not just one big bush, it's like several of them. But we used to have one over in this corner, which I dug up and got rid of it. And we just planted a Daphne. I'm not sure what that is. I don't remember what it's called. A double knockout rose. Then we've got two yellow roses here. Pardon as a car goes by. So that's what we've been doing on the front yard. We've got a bunch of hanging plants up here too. Several of them. Got some nice benches there for us. Seating. Like the nice decal. Put that on many years ago with the wife. Wasn't too expensive. Now in our gardens, in the backyard, there's a lot of these big rocks. We moved a lot of them out here. And then there's a garden that was filled with all this rock. Some guy already came, took a bed full as well as 8 buckets full. We've already pulled out. This weekend was 2 big bins of yard debris. Last weekend was 2 big bins of yard debris. We're cleaning up under this tree that we have. We've got to shred some. Yeah, this is all part of our lot here.
Tree's huge.
Yeah, and that tree is very, very big. But we've also got a Japanese maple out here and a couple other trees. And another Japanese maple over there on that area.
This is our shed.
This is our shed. And we've got this side area. It goes right back into our backyard, where we've been doing most of the work lately. We had a pile of stuff over here that was stuff that was in the yard from the previous owner. We had piled it up, and a few other things. We got rid of that this weekend. We've got some mulch we're going to be laying. A few tarps out. There's some dragons that used to be right over there for some reason. Not sure why. Got this other big Japanese type tree. Nice big block or a concrete bench there. Those things are heavy too. So we got one way over there too. So when we first bought the house, it had this massive, right here in the middle of the yard, used to be a raised bed garden for vegetables and stuff. And we pulled all the dirt out, and I've spread it around, and I've tilled it, and there was like barrier here that was hard to get through. Then we've got this garden over here, which is where we pulled all of that rock from. But the dirt is new, because we just pulled all this dirt out of one of our new areas, but we'll show you that in a minute here, because there's still more rock. I hate rock. Here's one of the new flower beds that we just did. And got a fountain that we just bought to go in the middle of the garden area. Kind of cool looking. And now we've got this, which we've got to work on getting the forms squared and getting them leveled, and then getting the rock spread tamped down. And there's our tamper. There's another tree, one of our other sheds that we built, and one of our other flower beds. How'd that gnome get over there? Must have been cruising around. Like these little flowers here. Look at these ones. Then we've got our catio, and we've got a pile of stuff here that we're waiting on finishing. The patio here extension, so pardon the loudness of the air conditioner, but yeah, we've been doing a lot of work here. Hopefully it looks great when we're done. Oh, and the big reason why we were filling that in with dirt is because we're going to be planting these. Not the gnomes, these plants. There's some reddish grass at the top. That's not a plant we're planting. These two and these two. Alright, well, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. If you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing. Appreciate your time. Have a great day.